Bryant. Nice ball movement. Sets it up for Payton. Not able to hit the three. O'Neal. It counts. And the foul.
Ball up at the basket. But watch the power of Shaq as he goes up. These are the kind of baskets that you want to take away from Shaq. Actually pulls him by the jersey, pulling him away.
Best in the league in Minnesota.
Oh, they swarm all over Garnett, and they were able to strip.
The 24 fouls that you're going to have against Shaq. And we talked to Flip Saunders before the game. He said, interestingly enough, every day in practice when he was on the Lakers.
And Doug, a Michael Olowokandi sighting. He had got back. Sprewell for Olowokandi, and he lost it.
Body in front of him, so he pulled up, wound up short-arming the layup.
Cassell, Olowokandi on the follow. O'Neal is forced to give it back. Payton. Malone.
There's a guy who can use some confidence himself in his jump shots.
Lead. Bryant able to split through. That's the best look he's had.
Well, you start there 7 of 14 shooting 50%.
And that was a fear of Phil Jackson. He mentioned that to us earlier, that a concern as Payton comes right back by the Wolves.
Well, Flip Saunders is good friends with Jerry Krause. Jerry called him and said, you need to take a look at this guy. Malone with a strong drive. He said, I've done for me lately.
Well, you know, people talk about all the changers by the San Antonio Spurs. Here's Payton able to knock down a three.
Their offensive execution and their ability to shoot the basketball that has helped them win this number of games.
And they usually don't turn the ball over.
O'Neal getting down deep.
Defender that will see Kobe. It'll be Hassel, then it'll be Hoiberg, and then Sprewell with 14 points off the bench. And Flip Saunders said he thought that would carry over to Game 7. He got in a rhythm, and it
first quarter, Minnesota up by 1. Now Sprewell is defending on Bryant. Pretty pass. Nice give and go. Sprewell not able to get back.
Back down now with the rest. Look for him to be the offensive man.
Here is Malone. That's a tough angle shot for Karl Malone. Ryan Cook, who has played very little in the postseason, a rookie from Illinois, has come on. Bryant with a beautiful move. Fisher, oh, for O'Neal.
When that ball goes in the corner in the triangle, you cannot.
9 turnovers, but that's a bad sign for Minnesota. Nice ball movement by the Lakers, and Medvedenko with his first field goal. That's a lead by 3. O'Neal now working on Irvin Johnson, and that's a goaltend. The basket will count. In a big first half for Shaquille O'Neal. Here's Shaq with the drop step. Shaq on the rebound, make it 14 points, 6 rebounds for O'Neal.
He hurt his shoulder on early in the year. We were doing the game on TNT. He pump faked one of the Cleveland Cavaliers into the air. The guy came down on basketball. Don't foul a jump shooter, especially a great scorer like Kobe. You feed into throwing him up a big.
Good hands by Olowokandi. Cassell for Olowokandi, rejected by O'Neal.
Such a tremendous finish to that last series. Phil Jackson said that this team has placed a special emphasis on games.
For Olowokandi, Oliver Miller signing with Minnesota when Olowokandi his first hit. Here's Miller. O'Neal got a piece of it.
Well, he did not want Olowokandi to get his third.
Oliver Miller did not play at all in the series against Sacramento, getting some time here. Here's Fisher from downtown. Derek Fisher, an early timeout. Looked to be upset with Devin George. O'Neal with the rebound. Shaq on the follow. Started slowly in the series against San Antonio, then came on strong. Game 5 had that career playoff high, 16 points. George getting it down low to O'Neal. Fox played a couple minutes in the first half. Here is Bryant. Yes. A good-looking jumper by Kobe Bryant, who has 11. So Fox up front with O'Neal and Malone. Payton and Bryant at the guards. Kobe feeling it. Yes. That's 2 in a row from the right side. And the Lakers lead at 56-51. And
8 as far as points go, and it's really unusual to see Karl Malone in a basketball game with 0 free throw attempts.
Bryant with his third straight.
Fisher and Payton on the floor, Malone and Shaq.
O'Neal with the drop step. A very strong performance for Shaquille O'Neal. Here's on a streak here in the third.
Doug, if you're going to slide underneath the screens, you've got to do a better job of cutting off from there.
Oh, Kobe Bryant able to score, and you heard the crowd and
Moving into the player.
Bryant 3 of 4 at the line.
Perhaps that's the reason the official can give him the call rather than straight up.
And that
At 67, just under 3 to play in the third. Derek Fisher for 3.
got
In a row, they just move Fisher and Rush. They exchange spots. Here they come again, except they put Shaq in the pick and roll.
It is a three-point festival by the Lakers. Kareem Rush from beyond the three-point line.
Right now, where the offense for LA goes through Kobe, he'll create shots for himself or teammates. So it's a dangerous time because you tend to shoot all jumpers.
Well, for some guys, that's not a bad idea.
Shaq sits down, the offense starts with Kobe Bryant. Sometimes they post him, other times they leave him on the perimeter. His job, create offense for him.
And Fisher able to get his hands on the ball, and he finds Bryant. Good play by Derek Fisher.
again the third time.
Kept alive by Malone. And once again, they feed it down low, and Shaq serves up a facial on Olowokandi. In this game number 1 of this Western Conference Final Series.
You let Shaquille O'Neal catch the ball inside the painted area. He's virtually unstoppable. Game quickly.
So Shaq to the line. He's 5 of 7, which is excellent shooting for Shaq. Tonight on ESPN, Game 2 of that series. Coverage starting 8 o'clock Eastern Time.
They gave him just enough to push him out of the play.
And here is Malone. Karl Malone extends to a 92-86 lead. There's Jerry Buss.
The Lakers by 6, and they lead on the power and the dominance of this man, Shaq Diesel. Shaquille O'Neal, look at the power inside. He misses the shot, follows it back with a strong finish. Softens up your defense on the inside with the little jump hook. This is the power move. He came to the middle, a powerful dunk over Michael.
Swung it. Beautiful open shot, knocked down by Fisher.
And he is 8 for 10 at the line. You see the comparison. Karl Malone, remember, missed his first 4 shots. Since then, he's 8 for... Well, a terrific performance by the Los Angeles Lakers. A road victory in game number 1 as they have defeated the Timberwolves 97-88. And if you believe in the percentages, there it is. Game 1 winner, best of 7.